Hey guys, so today I've got a video that's a little bit different here for you. Instead of the usual killer gameplay that I usually upload, I'm going to go through a game that I played on stream recently, analyze the game and explain what decisions I'm making and why. Hopefully give you a little bit of insight into my thought processes when I'm playing killer. Now, I'm not saying that I'm the best killer in the world or anything like that, far from it, but I do like to think that I'm far from the worst. So hopefully there's something you can learn from this video and get a little bit of insight to what I'm thinking and how I play killer. But if you do find something in this video that is informative or you enjoy the video, please do hit that like button and leave a comment. And with that, let's get to it. Waterhaven again. We see someone straight away, so this is good. However, because now Deathslinger has a huge fucking terror radius, yep. So right away, I know that the survivor that was here is either going to be behind this rock or behind this rock here. Or I should say this is the loop. Basically, I want her to get rid of this pallet. That will help open up this area and use their resources to help me chase them down later on in the end game. Based on the generator placement, I've already decided that this is the area of the map that I want to control, and I'm putting in, I'm chasing the survivor here so I can get them to use the pallet to make that possible. I want him to throw that pallet. Can we go? Pallet waste. Good pallet waste. And we've lost the generator. Like, bruh, come on. Gen speeds are fine though. Seriously. So based on the information that generator went really quick, I knew that there was at least 2 of them on the shack generator over there. After hooking the first survivor, I've seen that there's one person here, one person here, one person here. Now, this person looks like they're heading to a generator over on in this corner, so they look like they're going this way. This person here is doing nothing, they're doing a totem. However, this guy looks like he's going to come for the save. However, his pathing right now is suggesting to me that he is going to go through the building and try to come down this way, as opposed to just coming along the side of the building. Now, this is a tactic that a lot of survivors will use to make it look like they're not going for the save when they actually are. So you need to keep an eye out for that, and hopefully you can predict where the survivor's going to go, as you'll see. There's no point in me kicking out, to be fair. Hi, Ace. I can't quick scope anymore. Your 5th perk's doing fuck all, my dude. So just to clear up there, by 5th perk, I mean the Ace is a very quiet survivor, and it's almost as if he's got Iron Will built in. But yeah, just to clear up what I mean by that. Okay, so right now I don't see anyone immediately on barbecue and chili. I'm looking over in this area here to see if there's anyone there still on the totem or around that area, and I couldn't see anyone. However, there's a boon totem just popped just before I hooked Ace, so I know that there's someone over there. I'm now assuming it's Shadow Step. We've got the one Michaela here, who looks like they're running to get the survivor, so that's what I'm planning on doing now, is to head her off and stop her from getting the unhook for free. We'll head you off. I don't give unhooks for free. Oh, that's so slow. Okay, so I was mistaken. The other Michaela was here, so there's 2 people here now. There and there. I know the Michaela is now running down the side of the building trying to escape me. And Ace is over on the hook in this direction. So I think that one of these 2 at the very least is going to try and run along here, and the other one's going to try and break right. I'm hoping that it's the injured one that breaks right and the fully healed survivor that breaks left, just to see what happens, but to try and keep the pressure on them and keep Ace on the hook as long as possible to slow the game down as much as I possibly can. That is so slow. She's just around here. Okay, so I came back to the hook for two reasons. I heard the injured Michaela as I saw the uninjured one, so they both ran left as opposed to one going right and one going left. And I had my suspicions that the other Michaela was going to come through the building and try and loop round behind me here. Now, as I was running to this rock, I saw some scratch marks, so I know this to be true right now, which is why I'm hanging around this hook. You have to kind of... Okay, so I know Michaela has gone up here. Essentially, she's gone to the upstairs loop. I've seen the Claudette here, and I know the injured Michaela was around here. So right now, I know that all three survivors are not doing a single generator. They're not doing a single thing to progress the game, and I've got the game at a standstill. My pop goes to Weasel is just about to run out. I'm not concerned about that right now, because I know that this is the best slowdown that I can have, having all three survivors pressured and doing nothing. Preempt when you're going to shoot, like plan it in the head. Which is good, because you're planning. That was a hit. Oh my god, you're camping. It's like, no, they're just being dumb. Rubber banding. Like, so I know you're... Okay, so I can hear, as I said, the Michaela up there. I know that the... Sorry, it wasn't a Claudette, it was a Nia. Ha! The Nia is over in the corner there, where I missed, like, the most easiest shot in the world. Still getting used to the new Deathslinger. Yeah, whatever. And the other injured Michaela is along the back of the map. So, I'm not quite sure what they're doing right now. However, I know at least where two of them are for dead certain. I'm not 100% sure on where the third one is. I'm just speculating. But that's my guess right now. Again, I've still got the game at a complete standstill. They're not progressing anything. There. I know you're over there doing nothing. That's Ace into second stage. Like, you're still here doing nothing. Yeah. Now at this point, the Nia's hoping that I hit her, and during my hit cooldown, it gives her the opportunity to unhook for free. Whereas I'm not doing that, I'm trying to waste as much time as possible. However, when Nia dropped the pallet, I'll be brutally honest, I didn't know she was there. She could have got the unhook, but her dropping that pallet for nothing not only wasted one of their resources that they can use in chase, told me exactly where she was. Yeah. 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 I'm not giving you the unhook for free. So I messed up there. I didn't get the grab. Nia got the unhook. I've gone to pick up Nia, and as I have, I've remembered in the back of my mind that Michaela is up top. Now, at this point, I don't know she's got a flashlight. However, Jesus. Look up. I had a feeling she was going to do that when I heard her crying. See, I had in the back of my mind that Michaela was up there, but I didn't think she had a flashlight. Luckily, she missed the blind. If she had landed that blind, it'd be a different story. But that's just one thing that you need to keep in the back of your mind. Has that survivor got a flashlight? Are they going to be able to get a flashlight save? I don't know how I feel about new Deathslinger, honestly. Okay, so right now, I saw the scratch marks before I went into the building. So that tells me that there is someone in this area, around here, probably on the generator, which I've just heard that there is sounds on the generator, so I know there's someone there. I've got all three of the survivors injured and one on hook. So right now I'm in a great position with only one generator done. But let's see how this plays out. Just feel a bit meh. So in their defense, they have got 2 gens still. So I didn't see anyone on barbecue. However, the fact that that generator was done while I was chasing the Michaela there tells me one thing, that the Michaela that was initially injured is going to be in the shack area of the map because she is also healed up and there is a boon totem down. That also tells me that when I was rubber banding between the hook for when the ace was on the hook and Nia was trying to get the save as well as the other Michaela, that the injured Michaela actually left. She did the smart thing and continued to pressure the game. What gen did they get done? Oh, she's gone second stage. So right now, I'm trying to figure out where they've gone from their current position. I have an inkling that Ace would have gone over here, which is why I'm looking over there, or possibly to the gen that's over in that direction. I don't know at this point, so I'm just patrolling around. I don't want to hang between both hooks, which, if I was playing purely to win, is the smart thing to do. But right now, the survivors are in such a bad position. I'm in such a good position that I want to sort of give them a chance to reset, but also head them off at the same time. Oh, I heard healing. Okay, so at this point, I can see the Michaela here. I can see the ace just here off screen, well, on the edge of the screen. If I remove that, you can see him just there. So now, again, I know where all 4 survivors are. They're not doing anything. I'm not going to give them the unhook for free. I literally went to the other side of the building. I broke the door and I gave them a chance to go for the save and go for the unhooks. However, they chose to heal up as opposed to saving their friends. So now this is where I get to punish them for it. Don't do it. Must be tunneling because you unhook right in front of me, you know? Survivors. Okay, so right now I know I'm in an absolute great spot. I've just landed a chain on Nia. She's dead. She is essentially dead. However, at this point I'm thinking I can eat a D-strike, it doesn't matter. I was actually hoping it was either the ace or the other Michaela that was over here. Unfortunately, it was Nia. At this point though, I'm thinking I want to wrap this game up. I don't think there's any coming back from this, but yeah. I'm just trying to wrap the game up at this point. You're the only one I saw on barbecue, unfortunately, so yikes. Yep. I know at this point I've won. So I'm just wrapping the game up now. Okay, the gun just takes a little bit of getting used to, I think. Oh, Ace. What the fuck, Ace? Ace trying to fucking get on the casting couch. Oh, dude. What are you doing, my man? This was a yellow one, yeah. Cool. So I know Ace is dead here. This brings it down to a 2v1. And as I said before I killed the Nia, I know the game is done at this point. So right now I'm just having fun. So I kill the ace, and we continue to wrap the game up. Jesus. So I saw the Michaela there mending on barbecue.
On that casting couch, wasn't he?
She falls for the same trick again. Holy shit, dude. Here's Tux here. Nice. I don't know what the other nerd is. Oh, over there. Okay. Okay. Interesting. GG's. Okay, so that's pretty much the end of the game. As you can see, it wasn't a very long game. However, I'm hoping that you guys saw that how I used barbecue specifically in aura reading, mind gaming the survivors, predicting where they're going to go, using the knowledge of where they actually are to defend a hook and to slow the game down, all helped me to win that game fairly easily. Unfortunately, these guys in endgame chat were a little bit upset of the situation, but I can understand why they were. However,
and we get to snuff that totem out as well, even better. Easy points.
However, it was clear mistakes from the survivor which caused this loss. If they hadn't been rubber banding to the hook, if they'd actually pressured the game, or pressure generators, sorry, and just not made fundamental mistakes, they probably would have fared off a lot better. Well, there we have it. It's my first time of doing this sort of video. I did pick a relatively short game intentionally, and I wanted to highlight specifically how survivors rubber banding around the hook can help you to win the game and help you to bring the game to an absolute slowdown. Please, if you did enjoy the video or learn anything from it or have any criticism on the video, please do leave a comment and let me know what you think. If you did enjoy the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and a like and a share, all that good stuff. If you're not already, please do feel free to subscribe to the channel. I also stream over on Twitch. I stream 4 days a week, Monday to Thursday from 7 PM UK time. But until next time, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.